Howdy folks, it's been a little while since I posted a video here. We're at our local salvage yard here, and I'm looking for a 302 for my 78, and I think I've narrowed it down. I might possibly get this one. This truck, it says on here, it says the motor's good, transmission good. And it's even got it down there too, motor good, transmission good. So I'm hoping to hit a little bit in the front end, but that didn't hurt the motor. I'm hoping it's good. I'd like to buy it. No, don't look terrible. Oh, doesn't look terrible. Everything's still pretty much complete. Nobody's robbed the intake off of it yet, thank goodness. Just about every 302 I found up here, somebody's done take this aluminum intake off. And it's done got water in it, and I'm not going to chance anything like that. They did take the oil cap off, but well, or either it broke, I'm not sure. I think it broke. That's what it is. I think it broke down in there. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. That means no water got down in there. And it says 5.0. Now, I don't need all this intake and all that junk. We're just getting a long block is all I'm doing. Because I'm going to go back old school and run a carburetor and all. I don't really need the exhaust manifold either. I just want just a long block. The water pump and all that's going to be different too, so we don't need any of that. I might check in to see if I can run this style alternator though. That's a higher amp one. But this is what we're down to. I'm looking at this motor. I'm gonna see how much they want for it. I'm hoping nothing crazy. This one has a 502. The one I really like to get is this one down here, but according to the somebody had wrote sold. Somebody wrote sold on there, so this one's got a decent body and all. So it kind of looks to me, I try and look for stuff that looks like it's been taken care of. I'll take the cap off here and see. Because the only thing that makes me leery is I'm worried about a blade head gasket, because that'll end up right back where I'm at. So I take my finger and I'll reach down in there. And what I'm looking for is making sure it's not like a milky paste. And look on the underneath of this, it's nothing really milky. It's just dirt. So this one might be a good candidate too. I'd rather have this one personally, because this one looks like it's kept out of the weather a little better. Plus our oil looks good. Nice and clean. I'm hoping the transmission mounts are all the same. I'll have to look, because I want to bolt the C4 up to this style motor. Plan. We don't need all this stuff. Like I said, we're not going to use the intake or none of that stuff. All the emission stuff we're going to take off, all the water pump and all that. That'll all be gone. Another reason I like to get this motor too is I like to have a newer one because it's got the roller cam in it, and that's just so much nicer. And you ain't got to worry about the zinc in the oil or anything like that no more. Just, it's upgraded and it's a lot nicer. Now, what I'm wondering is, are these exhaust manifolds, they look different. So these exhaust manifolds look different from mine on my 78. Of course, they got the CO2 sensor. Oil filters in the same location. That's what I'm trying to figure out here is if it'll work or not. This one's got the small pump and all that good stuff. So that's something you want to look forward to when you're buying a motor like it. You want to look and see if it's everything is still intact. This one would be a good one to get because everything's still there. It's intact. Nobody has messed with it and took all the small stuff or anything like that. Our exhaust manifold looks different on this side too, so I hope, and somebody out there drop me a comment. This is a 96, and I hope the bell housing's all the same. I know you got to watch out for the flywheels because some of them got weights. Now I know the balancer is different. I know that for sure, so I have to change the balancer and the flex plate, but that ain't no big deal because I want to make it bolt up to my C4. Because what I'm wondering is, I'm hoping the bell housing is the same bolt pattern as the C4, because this is the route I'd like to go, and I'm hoping I can use my distributor and all. Well, now I think of it, I might not be able to use my distributor because if this has got the roller cam, my distributor ain't gonna work. Yep. Because if this is a roller, you gotta have a steel gear on your distributor. And then if it's the old school flat tappet cam, you gotta have your cast iron distributor gear. So my distributor won't work. I'm hoping my intake will bolt up. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to retrofit my truck there so I get the upgraded roller cam and all. Because it actually save you money in the long run. So I had to find out if that bolt pattern is different or not. Plus the sticker is 2014, it's 2018, so it ain't too long ago. And plus the mileage is on here too. You look, it's on here somewhere. There it is, 181,276. So that's probably the miles, and that's not that bad. See, this is what I need. I need this style 302. But see, the problem is, you know, somebody took the carburetor off and it's done got water in it and everything else, and not really gonna waste money on it. Blocked off that road. This one looks a little better. Well, it's not as clean, but I don't know. I just hope them everything will bolt up right. Hate to spend the money on a motor for that truck and then find out not bolt up right. Wish I could find a older version of the 302, but at the same time I'm trying to upgrade to a roller cam because they're just so much nicer. You ain't got to worry with the zinc and the oil no more. And you're saving money in the long run, because the oil that I buy is the Brad Penn stuff, and that's like $10 a quart. But it's a good oil though. It's got plenty of zinc in it, but the problem is it has $10 a quart. That's right, this one's got the 306 cylinder. So that's what I'm thinking. I might end up going the 306 cylinder route. But the only trouble with that is I done bought all that stuff for the 302, the new carburetor and distributor and all that, and none of that's going to work. Let's see if this one's a roller cam. This one's got the intake all of it. Nope. Nope, that's not a roller because there's no dog bones under it. But see, that's the issue, is all these motors, you know, people's taking stuff off of them and it's done got water in them and they're pretty much junk. Let's see, what's this got? This Bronco has it. Motor good, transmission bad. I wonder if it even has a motor still. Yeah, it's still in it. Our headlight still works. Okay. 5.0. This one might be worth getting. It's just the older version. I know it would probably bulked up. There'd be a higher chance of it bulking up without having too many issues. Sorry for the camera being shaky, y'all. The bell housing does look different. Let's see, it said the motor was good, so let's find out. Radiator cap's missing. So just take her oil cap off and check the. Make sure it's nothing down in there. Distributor's missing. Okay, this one just got crossed off the list because their distributor in there is missing. And I really don't want to buy a motor without a distributor. Mainly because of water. Let's see what we got here. Let's get to it. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Trying to find a motor for my 78. So basically, I mean, once I get the brakes done and get a decent motor in it, do a few other odds and ends, you know, go through, fix all the lights, make sure all that works and all that good stuff, then I'm hoping I can be able to get on the road so I can have my second vehicle. Because I really don't like not having a second vehicle. I've been doing that for, 7, 8 years now. And I just had enough of it because it makes it so hard. Because if something happens, one breaks down, I got no way to work. Which is the main reason why I'm doing this. I'm going to have to do some research and find out that bell housing, it's the same bolt pattern on that 96. Because I really don't want to buy a motor and then find out it won't bolt up. The exhaust manifolds really won't matter. Because I can go to a newer style on that part. The main thing is the bell housing. I'm pretty sure the motor mounts are the same. Just want to walk down here and show y'all something here. I think this is a 67. But this truck right here, the square body, I actually got the bed off of it. It was actually on my blue truck that got wrecked. If y'all go back and look at my old videos, the bed actually came off this truck. This truck's still here. And it was a shame too, that truck got wrecked, but stuff happens. So it actually bent these frame horns. This one was bent this way, and this one right here was bent that way. It bent it from all the way up to about here, almost right in front of the A-arms on both sides. And then it buckled the center here. Took a pretty hard hit. This is a truck I actually got the bed off of. See, somebody's had the valve cover off this recently. The old 305. I actually got the heads off this truck. 350. I bought the heads off of it. The intake should still be here, so I'd set it on the floor. Yep, still there. That was actually before, the same time I got the heads off this is when I got that bed about. So I'd actually got the heads off this because they were a higher compression head, and I was going to put them on my blue truck and bump the compression up a little bit to give a little more power, but they ended up getting wrecked. This truck's still here though, there's not much left of it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna close this video out here. Hope y'all enjoy.